and she saw thousands of people die, and she wrote this book called The Top 5 Regrets for Dying, where she put together a list of the 5 things that were most common amongst the people she worked with. And I don't believe this book is scientific, it's purely observational, but her number, I can tell you all 5 of them, but the number one regret by a huge margin was, I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. That was the number one regret by a huge margin when she tallied this up. And then basically this idea is that they would spend too long, and they didn't realize until the end of their life that they were living a life that they thought other people should want them to live, not versus what they really wanted to live. Now, listen to the rest, because the third one is actually related to the first one. The second one was, I wish I hadn't worked so hard. Now, this was the majority men who said, I missed this game, I wasn't around for X, Y, and Z, and they had massive regret around that. The third thing was, I wish I had the courage to express my feelings. So it was people who suppressed themselves and they wished that they had the courage to say X, Y, and Z to someone they loved or a friend. And it also was when they were conflicted with someone and they had arguments with someone and they're like, I wish I had the courage to say, I don't agree with you. Can we please hash this out? But it's related to number one, which is living the life that you want to live versus what you think you should. The fourth one was, I wish I had stayed in touch with my friends. Specifically, this is for old friends. Dying patients tried to track down in their final weeks a lot of buddies who they had, but they couldn't find them and they had huge regret. And the last one was, I wish I had let myself be happier. And this idea is that happiness is a choice that people didn't realize that they could make, and they stayed in comfortable patterns and they pretended to others and themselves that they were content, and they feared change right up until change was forced upon them.